Okay, let's start. It says unit number 16, the last day of Pompeii. Now, we're going to continue working on a book in this unit class in your book. But let's review the vocabulary, please. So if you have your book, you have your book. So open your book on page 162, where we have the definitions. You are going to help me to review this vocabulary according to the information that you remember, yes? Number one, what is the meaning of adorn, class?
Is to decorate something. Is to
The
decorate
furniture
something.
of usually pretty object.
What is colossal?
Colossal is something
Is something big.
big.
Large, great, or powerful in size or shape.
What is hostage?
A person held prisoner by another or by an enemy and using in their gunning for the certain Germans.
Okay, thank you. So remember, hostage is a person that is a prisoner. So that person, it might be taken for some people if they want to rob the bank, for example, in a robbery. So they want to rob the bank, they're going to take some people, so they're going to be the hostage, these people that they're considered prisoners. Okay, next word, it's scamper. What is a scamper, class?
Run or playful.
Okay, to run quickly. For example, when you are at school and you are in recess or lunch, after eating, you start running, moving so quickly. So you're playing with your friends. So you see here, the boy, it looks like it might be in recess, and there you can see there is it's a girl running. So maybe he's trying to maybe they're playing hide and seek, or I don't know. Appropriate. What is to appropriate, class?
Something good.
Something that fit in, something that is the right things that you need to use. For example, here, the appropriate clothes, the appropriate papers that they might be using this boy or having this boy is appropriate. It's the right thing. Next word, effective. What is effective?
Producing a direct.
Sorry, what is effective?
Producing a research or constant result having a strong impact.
Okay, yes, it's something that effective is something that is capable, something that it's impressive, effective. Maybe this girl is given in a speech, so it's an effective speech, is the appropriate speech. Next one, what is landslide?
Rocks that slides down.
Excellent. Symptom.
For example, if I have, how can I say calentura in English?
Is I have a fever.
Fever, this is a symptom of a fever, and have.
That you might be sick, right? If you have fever, you know, I'm sick, you say, I'm not going to be in classes today because I'm sick. Okay, yeah, symptom, excellent. Assemble, what is assemble?
It's like
with our family.
Build something.
Or bring together to put a fit part together.
Yes, Colette, yes. Okay, yes, Rebecca, it's Fernando, yes, you say. It's when you meet together, you join together, like there's a family, they are assembling, they are together. They might be talking and having a good time, might be Thanksgiving Day, so they are meeting together. So it's to be concrete, together. Next one, it's frail. What is frail, class? What is frail?
Are lacking strength needed to give into temperature.
It's something delicate. Look at there. They're using papers and they're using different colors. Maybe the paper might be frail. Sometimes when you have some books or notebooks, the pages they're frail. Like you just need to use the right pencil or the pen. If you use markers, then it's going to be a mess. So they are frail papers or pages. Next one, we have rampage. What is rampage?
A lot of elephants, I think.
Elephants, no, rampage is when they are rushing wildly, boundly. It's a group of animals. It might be a herd of buffaloes, for example, not just elephants. And they are boundly. They might be running. Something might happen, so they're going to be running. It's a rampage. It's a rage. It's a riot. Warrant. What is warrant? The last word.
A written order that allows for legal action.
So it's something that warrant is they have. Look at this. These officers, they might have a permission, the authorization to be going inside of this house using the window. You're not going to see an officer going inside your house just because he wants. No, because they have an authorizations. They are allowed. They are permitted to do it. Okay, now let's use this information, these words, to complete the next pages. 164 class. Let's complete 164 according to the meaning of the previous words. Let's see. Number one, to run happily across the field. It's to, what is number one?
Scamper.
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 If you run happily across something, it's to scamper. Are you sure? Yes,
Yeah.
that is the number one. Perfect. Number two, when you trim a hat with ribbons, you
warrant.
You warrant? You have the authorizations?
Appropriate.
No, if you have, for example, a hat and you want to make that hat to look beautiful, so you might use ribbons.
Adorn.
Adorn it. Yes, you adorn it. You say, I want to have a hat different, so I'm going to adorn it. To use something without permission, it's to without permission, it's to
Warrant.
Warrant is when you have permission. Without permission is to appropriate. You appropriate it. Number four, a fever and a rash are a variety of illnesses. Symptoms, excellent. Number five, the day when something begins, it is
Colossal.
no, colossal. Remember something that is big. It's might be a monument. No, the date.
Effective.
It's effective. That's right. It's effective date. Number six, kidnappers take to get money. Like prisoners. They might be prisoners. Hostages. That's right. Hostages. Oh, here is Miss Bell. He's missing the letter A class. Letter A is letter B here. Yes. Number seven, an order that permits the arrest of someone is a warrant. That's right. The officers, they have the permission. They are allowed to do it. Number eight.
Skeleton
with
a giant dinosaur. And colossal.
The colossal. Excellent. The colossal skeleton. Thank you, Khaled. Good job. Next one.
Sometimes that is easily broke is frail.
It's frail. That's right. Frail. Letter B. Number 10.
The reckless action of a mouse may be described as a landslide.
Landslide, no. Rampage, excellent. Number 11, when you put a model airplane together.
When you put a model airplane together, you assemble.
You assemble it, that's right. When you have pieces together, it's to assemble. And the number 12.
The rocks and mobs that block around the
landslide, that's right. When the rocks, they are the mud, they are the result of the landslide. Excellent.
I finished.
Perfect. Now, if you finish, work by yourself in synonyms and antonyms. Remember, synonyms are words that they have the same meaning. They mean almost the same. And antonyms is the contrary. They are opposite words. Complete it by yourself. I'm going to give you like 4 minutes to complete this, and then we check the answers. But try to do it by yourself, looking at the word that it's on boldface. For example, number 1, sign. So you're going to look, choose what is from A, B, C, or D, the synonym for signs.
I finished synonyms. I finished.
Okay. Alberto, Camila, Dani, your video. Work on next page, 165. Everybody working on synonyms and antonyms.
Finished.
Okay, number 1. Let's see, Marcelo, read number 1 and tell me what is the answer of number 1 synonyms.
Signs of trouble.
What is the synonym for signs? Warrants, hostages, landslides, or symptoms?
Symptoms.
Symptoms of, that's right, letter D, excellent. Number 2, help me to read number 2, Camila. Camila, number 2.
A permit to use the job.
Warrant.
It's warrant, that's right. If you are allowed to do something, it's a warrant. Okay, let's see Rebecca, number 3, Rebecca.
Communicate with the prisoner. Hostage.
Hostage is a synonym for prisoner. Number 4, Isabella, number 4.
Listen in the street.
Rampage.
Rampant.
Yes, rampage, excellent. Fernando, number 5.
Ornamented with jewels. Adorned.
Adorned, excellent. Hermes, number 6, Hermes.
Buried by lunch.
Landslide.
Landslide, excellent. Good job. So you see there are synonyms of the word. Who has all correct? The same answers that we have here. Fernando, okay, good job. We're gonna check if you have the same answers. Did you finish antonyms or you need 1 minute more? 1 minute, okay. Work on antonyms now and then we check the answers, but try by yourself. So in this way you can check if you have correct or not correct the answers. Anna, are you working, Anna? You have your book with you?
I finished.
Means is that I had the book in the How we have to say sala in English, Miss?
How do you say sala in English class? La sala de su casa. No?
I don't remember.
You don't remember it? That is living room?
You know,
The living room.
I have in a waiting goodbye. I can't go.
But you don't have the book with you in the class of spelling. You don't have the book.
I'm going to do it later, Miss.
Later. Okay, remember how
Yeah.
bring your notebooks and books with you in the class. So later you don't have to work on this. It's in the class. So if you have questions, it's in the class that you might ask me the questions also. Anna, help me to complete number 1. Read the word and tell me what is the answer for you. See the antony.
Robust. Robust.
A robust person. What is a antony? The word that means the contrary for robust. Appropriate, frail, effective, or colossal. Anna, just Anna.
Appropriate.
No, it's not appropriate.
Either I don't see the words. Wait.
Frail?
That's why I tell you, you need to have your books because I have the picture here, but you need to read from your book class. Everybody should have the book with you. So you're not going to be seeing the here on the presentation. Here is just as a guide for you, but you don't have to be reading from the presentation. Everybody has books and notebooks, yes? Okay, number 1, the answer is, what is the antony for robust? Lucia.
frail.
Frail, that's right. It's a contrary. If you're frail, it's a contrary robust. Excellent. Number 2, Lucia, read number 2 and tell me what is the answer that you have.
Make a little mistake. Colossal.
A colossal mistake, that's right. It's the contrary for little. Little is a contrary colossal. Colossal is something big. Perfect. Andrea Nunez, number 3. Andrea Nunez, number 3.
Make
Tell me.
well on the lawn.
Mhm.
Assembled.
No. Andrea, what do you think is the answer for download on the land? The contrary of that word.
Words.
No. Who knows the answer? Number 3.
Lucia.
Lucia?
Scampered.
Scamper, that's right. Excellent, Lucia. That is number 3. Number 4, Alberto, read number 4.
Suitable clothing for camping trip.
What is the contrary for unsuitable, Alberto?
Appropriate.
Alberto.
The letter C.
Letter C, appropriate. That's right. Rosa, number 5.
Son buzos, después al mercado que me lo boten, después del mercado a que le quiten la pata a tu papá. Y bueno, una cosa al zapato.
What is the contrary for useless? Effective, that's right. And the last one, class, where the crew will scatter. What is the contrary for scatter? Assemble. Excellent, good job. That is the answer for number 6, assemble.
I finished.
Finished? Oh, that's all correct. The same answers for antonyms. Danny, Camila, okay, good job. Now work on next page. Work on next page by yourself. By yourself on next page also. Start working by yourself. Mia Valentina, are you working, Mia?
I finished.
Okay. Finish? All of you finish this part?
Yes.
Okay, let's go to the next one. Yes. Work by yourself on this. I'm going to give you 2 minutes and then we check the answers together. Santiago Chavez, you didn't finish the previous one? This one? Hurry up, Santiago Chavez. While you work on next page, I'm going to take the attendance class. Say present if you are connected. Ana, Andrea, and Camila.
Present.
Present.
Gabriela, Isabel, and Kiara.
Present.
Present.
Lucia, Mia, and Rebecca.
Present.
Mia, your microphone is not working. Rosa, Valerie, and Sian.
Present.
Alberto, Dani, and Fernando.
Present.
Present.
Hermes, Joshua, and Caleb.
Present.
Joshua. So Joshua. Marcelo, Santiago Hernandez, and Santiago Chavez. Now let's work on next page. Let's check here. Number 1, remember that we are using the same words, the same vocabulary to complete it here, according to the sentence, according to the context. Number 1, on the 4th of July, the people who live in our town peacefully in the park for a picnic and fireworks. What do you have in number 1, class? What is your answer? Tell me the answer. Adorn?
Effective.
Effective. Okay, let's see here. We have some pictures. Okay, number 1 is assemble, class. Why assemble? Because it says assemble is when they gather together, remember. So they are going to gather together peacefully in the park for a picnic. When you are in a picnic, you're not going to be alone. You are going to be with people. Okay, number 2, everyone, young and old, comes to the party. Seniors from the high school volunteer to bring people who are 2 to get in the park on their own. What do you have in number 2? Share your answer. It doesn't matter if it's incorrect. Don't worry.
Scamper.
Scamper. No, it's frail. Why? Because it says everyone, young and old, comes to the party. It says volunteer to bring people who are too frail to get to the party on their own. So they are going to help these people to go there. Who are frail? For example, elder people. Okay. Next one. Members of the picnic committee, the treats and the bandstands with red, white, and blue balloons.
Wara.
When you use balloons and all these things in your birthday, for example, why you use that? You might to look to make nice your decoration, right? Adorn, that's right. They adorn the trees. Next one, the band plays periodic songs and old favorites. People eat and talk, and young children on the lawns playing tag and hide and seek. Everyone has a wonderful time. Which word means that they are running happily, the kids? Scamper, that's right. Thank you, Khaled. Scamper, so that is the answer. Check your answers, class. If you have this answer, put a check. If no, correct it, please.
I one time invited army from side and town, destroy everything that lies in the park, in the park.
What is the answer for the second part in harm's way?
One time.
They were running violently. But these invading armies were there, which word means that they were running wildly or violently, abruptly.
Rampage.
Rampage, that's right. Excellent, Khaled. That is the answer, rampage. Next one, the troops any food and supplies they want. They might even take over people's homes.
The troops warrant.
No. The troops appropriate any food and supplies that they want. They're going to take them. Next one, a village or an entire region can be held by the invaders. If they are robbing, so they might take the other person as a prisoner. Which word means like prisoner?
Hostage.
Hostage. Excellent, Khaled. Thank you. And we're going to finish with this because we don't have more time. So such actions, a military response from the defending armies, the victims of the conflicts also need a from international relief agencies. What is this answer, class? If they are allowed.
Effective.
No, effective is going to match in another place.
Some actions.
They're going to warrant. Warrant. That's right. Excellent. So try to complete it by yourself this part tomorrow. Next class of the spelling, we're going to complete it and check the answers, class. Okay. We don't have homework in spelling. Let's finish with this. See you later. Go and have your recess. Bye-bye.